Hello guys, and welcome to a new review video. I'm really excited as I just received this new product. So let's start the review video.
So when we start using Messenger, there's tons of ways that you can do stuff, okay? But when I set out, I wanted to create an automated system, an automated way that I could literally use Messenger, the inherent nature of Messenger, the ease of use of Messenger, but allow everybody that is in the marketing industry to use it too, okay? So that's what we've created here, and I'm going to show you some examples, and I'm going to show you exactly how it comes together, okay? So this is a landing page right now. This is one of our demos, okay? And you can see this little button here. Now this is how one way, okay, we have a bunch of triggers, but this is one way that we trigger the engagement or trigger the software to create a campaign, create a list, start marketing these people, start engaging with them, answering their questions and all that kind of stuff. So if you're used to landing pages with an email opt-in, well, this will replace that. Because most people that are opting into something online through their name, email, phone number, or name and email, or just email, want information. So if we could give them information faster without the problems of email, meaning that, sometimes email's blocked, sometimes it goes to spam, they don't get it. If we could go around that, get it instantly, as you can see on the screen right here, in Messenger, then we know that we can start engaging with them and answer their questions. Now, you don't want to sit there and do that yourself, right? So we've created an entire automated system through Messenger bots that will be able to do that. Now watch this, okay? I'm going to click this right now, okay? I'm going to say send a messenger. Actually, I'm going to do it again because I already triggered this. So I'm going to exit out of it. I'm going to do it one more time just to make sure that you can see the exactly how it works without any glitches, okay? There's the message there, but I want to delete that and I want to show you a new one here, okay? So this is the Messenger tab. Keep an eye on that. I'm going to hit refresh. All right. Then I'm going to go and it's going to load. All right. So I'm going to hit send a messenger. It's going to open up. Normally it would be a little tab, but I got this full screen. So I'm going to hit continue. Okay. It's going to go there. And here's look at how cool this is. Okay. Our software knows that they already opted into your campaign, and look, it redirects them automatically to where you're going. So it works the same way as if you're doing email marketing, which is pretty awesome, okay? And then if we go back here, you can see here the message came in and it says, hey, thanks for connecting. So now I've started a conversation in Messenger via the subscription of that button, like clicking that button. How many people think that's exciting? Put a 1 in the box right now if you think that's exciting. Awesome. Awesome. Lots of ones coming in. Awesome. So, I mean, this is really awesome already that I've showed you how you can create engagement immediately just by clicking a button on our screen. Okay, now I want to bring this back to people that are used to email marketing or landing pages, stuff like that. So this is a very, very ugly landing page, like super duper ugly. So don't hold this against me. I just wanted to create something quick to use for the presentation. So here's the same scenario, okay? Now, one thing that you need to know, I kind of didn't explain it on this is a dynamic button, okay? So if they're not logged in to Facebook, it will display either an email opt-in or a message us, okay? So the email opt-in is actually coming. We're testing it on our end. I just want to make sure everything works before we roll it out. Otherwise, it shows the message us, okay? Just being totally transparent. So if I hit it again, it'll pop up over here. Boom, you see it, and there it is, right? So immediately, I'm still opting in to the campaign, right? Now I can start sending a message. In a moment, you'll see how this ties together. I'm going to hit refresh again. Okay, so that page is loaded for another example. So I want to show you another example. Now, this is a customer of ours. Ed's a very good guy. I don't mind giving him a little bit of a shout out here, and you can kind of test out his stuff. Now, he's using it to connect with people. He does, internet marketing, coaching, this kind of stuff. Now, with his, I'm going to make sure that I don't have his open. Nope. With his, if I go ahead and hit send to messenger, okay, it's going to open up that tab. Usually it would open up a little screen on the page. Once again, because I'm full screen, it's only opening like that. Okay, and then it's going to redirect me, and I believe he's redirecting us to Messenger. I don't think he has it set up differently. Yeah, so he's redirecting us to Messenger immediately because he says, let's chat. Now, here's the cool part about this. I want you guys to get the aha moment, okay? On his blog, it said, let's chat, right? So I clicked it, send a messenger. I know what messenger is. It's the way people talk, they communicate, they do voice messages, all this kind of stuff. So now, what am I doing, guys? I'm in a chat. So if I'm the customer, the lead, the prospect, the person looking to engage with Ed, now I think I'm ready to roll, right? So it says here, Ed Mayer Marketing specializes in home business startup, leads, and cash generation, motivation, blah, blah, blah. Tell me what you need. So I'm going to say this, make money, okay? That's what I need. I need to make money. It says, awesome, me too. Been doing it full time since 2008. If you'd like to work together, type yes. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? Yeah, I'd love to work with you, Ed. I just looked at your blog. I watched your videos. I'm excited about it. And he's like, oh, great. Okay, guys, think about this. I'm creating a conversation. You can't do this with email, okay? And if you can, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take hours because people got to get the email, send it back to you. You got to take time out of your day to reply to it. Now, within a few moments, I've created a system, okay, where I'm answering and getting engagement back and forth from Ed, right? That's incredible, right? So it says, sweet, live action takers, talk on the phone, blah, 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 join my page. Okay, let me show you something, okay? It says, I'm going to say phone. Now, he's not using the direct connect. We have a setup that you can literally put that phone in there. I could click it, and I'll be off making that phone call. If you're on your mobile device, again, this goes to your mobile, your desktop, and Facebook notifications. So every time they opt in from that page with that button or a call to action button that you're using, they get notified at 8 points minimum. That's pretty exciting, right? So if you're sending an email, are they getting it at 8 points? No, they're not, right? So we're using the inherent nature of Facebook and Messenger and everything viral about it to engage with our people. So that's cool. So let me go back and I'm going to say join page, okay, and see what it says here now. Boom, right? So it says right here, join blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to assume, I actually haven't clicked this before. I'm going to assume he's going to take me to some kind of pitch. Right there. That's pretty cool. Not too sure what it is. It says page. But anyway, so that's pretty cool. Remember, no fees, no cost. So I'm not too sure how that's converting. I'd have to talk to him and find out, but it's pretty awesome. Now I'm going to show you how the social responder works, okay? So I'm going to say hello. It's going to say we don't have a response for that, okay? Now here's what I'm going to show you, okay? I've showed you how to engage with the bot via an opt-in. Now, there is a way to do that without the buttons, okay? Now let's go ahead and delete this. We're going to delete this conversation. I'm going to show you how this all comes together in the software in a moment, okay? I'm going to delete this conversation so you know this is all on the up and up. Okay? So it's going to load it back up. Now here's what I want to show you, okay? In the bottom here, it says get started. Okay? So I'm back on Social Responders Messenger, like send a message, right? If I go ahead and click get started, it's the same as opting into the campaign. So the same thing that happens here happens when I'm in the messenger already and click get started. Now there's a couple other things we can do here, but for the time and your precious time, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but we can do a whack load of stuff inside of here, okay? And that's what the training and information will be inside the software. Now once I hit get started with Social Responder, it says, aw, snap, appreciate you connected today. Are you interested in a discount on Social Responder? Reply discount message. Otherwise, you can say things like hit help and demo. Okay, I'm going to say help. Okay, I'm interested in help. All right, it says, okay, look at this, guys. Immediately, I'm getting help. I'm getting engagement back. I'm kind of, fulfilling that human need of kind of, getting the response that I want now because we live in a give it to me now situation. Okay, now I can show you some demos. So I can show you an audio test. Okay. An audio, and if you want to send an auto recording to somebody, it will be like that. Immediately plays inside. Just like that. That's some EDM music. Okay, if I want to do a video test, I'm going to show you a video. So these are some of the things that you can send with Messenger through the automated process. Okay, like I said, a video. Now this pulls the video, uploads it, and then sends it to Messenger because I'm not too sure why, but they want to have it in the system too, so I don't know, but I guess because you can store it, it never leaves Messenger, they can go back, look later. And that's another thing that you need to understand is this doesn't end right here. This message sequence stays in their Messenger until they delete it, right? Until we delete it. And most people don't delete it. So that's what happens. So you open it up and you can see a video. Okay, so there's a bunch of other stuff we can send. you can send messages via text. You can send images, all this kind of stuff. So it's pretty wicked, right? So now I'm going to say, awesome, I want to make money. I'm just going to see what's going to come up here. I have this programmed. I can't really remember. Okay, I'm going to say discount. And there you go. It says, oh yeah, we love blah, 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 blah. And there's the link. Now there's a bunch of other stuff I could do with this. I can add buttons. I can add, scrolls, all this kind of stuff inside of here. But right now I've created a pretty cool sequence to getting what I want. Now, I'm going to show you something cool. Okay, I'm going to log into Social Responder. How many people put a 1 in the box right now in the chat? How many people are excited about what they see here? This is revolutionary. It's actually, they can see how this can help with support. This can help with their automated process of delivering products to people. You're really just excited about what you're seeing here. Put a 1 in the box. I got the other screen open now so I can see it. Awesome. Awesome. Lots and lots and lots of 1s. I'm excited.
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this review helped in a way or another. Make sure to click on the link in the description and receive my special discounted promo price.